The Supreme was established by Justin Pierce's friends.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was we already talked about Leo Fitzpatrick. All of the film scenes were scripted except for the ending where Casper wakes up. That was improvised.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Hey, that's pretty crucial because it shows you like how he
didn't know.
Yeah, it gives you kind of like a different feeling on what he did. You know, kind of like what the heck happened. And for that to be improvised, that's pretty cool, man. Because it kind of
changes the whole tone of the film, right?
Yeah, especially for Casper.
I don't know for anyone, maybe at first, or somebody that first watched, like, oh, he's doing it intentionally, like, and then after you're like, whoa, like maybe he really didn't do it.
It's fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
Jake the Baba's it.
Besides the plot point of Jenny, all the events that happened in the film were based upon events the filmmakers saw firsthand, which Diego actually touched on earlier as well.
Crazy.
Because Miramax is owned by Disney, they didn't want any NC-17 films under their banner, so the Weinsteins came up with an offshoot distribution company that would help with releasing the film.
They would. Okay. They would.
Does that kind of answer your question at all, Vic? Kind of?
Yeah, it does. He was basically saying, I'm gonna fucking make this film, or if not, I'm gonna fucking find somebody that's gonna put it out, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that shit for you guys.
I
couldn't see I'm sorry, I couldn't see kids being any other way, you know? I couldn't see this movie being like a PG or 13.
No.
It wouldn't sit right with me.
Have you ever seen the movie 13? That's a great movie too.
13?
Yeah.
I feel like I have.
With
which one?
What's her name? Rachel Wood? Is that what her name?
No, I don't think I've seen that, dude. From
Westworld. It's a great film, man. You should check that out. For all of you, if you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
All right, Harmony Korine had structured the movie largely around his then group of friends. Most of them were going to reprise themselves, however, that didn't end up happening. Because I guess it took longer for financing and stuff than they thought it was going to. So kids grow up and all these things. So it just didn't work out the way that he had envisioned it, I guess.
Hey, real quick from your last one fact, you said that they had a reunion, tour or something. They had a reunion in 2005 or 15?
15 for the 20 years.
Oh shit! Okay, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Is there footage of that, like on YouTube or something? Or?
I think they showed the
footage of it.
Yeah, they showed the film, right? It was like for
How awkward. Remember that?
The film was actually shot in just 6 weeks.
Dang. Nice.
Larry Clark paid Harmony to write the screenplay in order for the perspective to be from the inside, I guess he wanted like an authentic, of course, kid's perspective, which I think he definitely succeeded in that. The film features some prominent music from Folk Implosion, which was a side project at the time of Lou Barlow, who some of you may know from Dinosaur Jr.
Dinosaur Jr.
The
pain of everyone.
The film was shot on a micro budget of $1.5 million and hit the box office with $20.5 million.
Nice.
Impressive for an NC-17 film. Holy shit!
Yeah.
You could tell the controversy went miles with this one. Everyone was like, "What the fuck is this? I gotta watch it."
You need to go check it out. You need to go check it out, bro. This movie, kids, is gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
That was one of my attractions to it. Was it's a kids movie with an NC-17 rating, and why was it like that? I was more curious to see what the fuck was going on with this movie.
Yeah, it's like it's a movie called Kids that kids can't watch. So it's like a paradox.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking
Yeah. You ever try to Google kids movie?
I love kids.
Yeah,
Comes
it's
up,
hard, yeah.
like SpongeBob. I don't know what else, dude. Like,
A bunch of Pixar stuff.
Yeah, man, that's ain't kids.
you have to literally, I think you literally have to type in kids 1995. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the end of my Swan Facts, guys.
Awesome, dude.
Sick.
Nice.
Thank you for
Swan
doing the
Facts.
show. It was, it ended up being a lot more enlightening than I would have thought when Diego was like, "Let's do kids," whatever.
Yeah, I thought the same. But I was thinking, like, it's also kind of like the third depressing movie in a row.
He did point that out because we went Snowpiercer, and then we went Lords of Chaos, and now kids, dude. So we're like,
The Downer
Man.
podcast, dude.
reals
Drop the downer.
Up the downers.
down in
Downer
my
Dallas.
So, I want to say this because I wrote this on my Facebook page because I'm doing like 10 days of or 10 albums for 10 days influenced in my life that influenced me, and it's funny because I put a quote in there that an ex-girlfriend told me once. I was like, oh yeah, like I like the. She's like, hey, like I was talking about music, and she's like, hey, your fucking music is so depressing. I was like, what? Like, yeah, your entire music collection is depressing.
damn.
I was like, all right, didn't hurt, you know?
She's
Then I was
telling
like-
you the truth, man.
Someone to dig through your shit and just tell you that, like, damn.
But then I kind of realized I'm Mexican, and a lot of Mexicans like Morrissey. So,
Oh, that's true. That's a
Might have solved
fucking
everything.
that's a Ant-Man and Wasp reference right there. Dude. He says he's like, yeah, it's because we're Mexican and we like the melancholy ballads of depression. So,
Yeah.
I'd have to agree though, but I'm gonna put all of y'all on the spot right now and say we want to pick, bro. We want a movie.
Ooh.
Yeah, we came down to two, but one we'd probably say one of them first.
And we want to watch a movie, and I'm pretty sure you guys know which one it is. We want to watch Tombstone, dude.
Tombstone, fucking Kurt Russell.
I'll be a Huckleberry.
Yes, dude.
Fuck yeah.
What do you think, Wes?
That's my
Putting you on the
shit.
spot.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Hell yeah, yes.
Can I get my grandpa on this?
Yeah, dude, if you could get them on call, that'd be kind of cool, dude.
He'll be like, James, can you hear me?
James.
Do you guys want to do it for this, like, for next week, or what were you guys
But
thinking?
whenever we can throw our selection in there, that would be cool.
Yeah, if you guys had one for rotation already, then
I'll leave it up to James because it would have been his pick. So it's up to if he wants to let you guys go first or want to do something first. It's up to him.
No, we can do Tombstone. That's refreshing. I fucking love that movie.
Hell yeah,
I'm down, dude.
that's sick. Yeah.
You're a Huckleberry.
I fucking love Tombstone, man. Hell
Haven't
yeah.
seen it in a minute.
We crossing?
I remember when Wesley was telling me about wanting to come back to the show. I would tell him all the time, the only fucking way I'm coming back is if I'm doing Tombstone. I gotta come back doing Tombstone. So we both agree, man. I think Tombstone will be cool.
I think that's streaming somewhere, right?
We have the DVD, don't worry.
And I used to have the VHS somewhere. But I fucking love that movie. I'm glad
It
you
was
guys
once
are doing
upon a time on Netflix, and maybe Hulu.
Have you guys all seen that before?
Which
Yeah.
one?
Tombstone?
Oh, yeah.
It's a must, bro.
It should be good, dude.
What do you think, Wes? You down for the Tombstone, man?
Yeah, dude. I had the the VHS growing up.
Nice.
for
You know
sure.
how this one was hard to like pick our characters and kids? Not in this one.
Forgive me if I don't shake hands.
Damn, did you pick it like low key because Val Kilmer is very COVID?
No, dude, I picked it because Tiny and I were both talking about wanting to do one, and we said, well, if they put us on the spot and ask us if we wanted to do one, what are we going to say? And we both agreed on Tombstone because it's one of our favorite films. But I didn't know that Val Kilmer's like tripping out about COVID or something, or what?
No. I mean, in the movie, he's all sick like COVID.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
Tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis and shit.
Yeah.
He's all COVID? What the fuck?
He's all COVID and shit. He's really died. Got COVID.
I said he's COVID.
Oh, I wanted also to give a shout out to Next Live, aka Gio. That fool's cool, man. I met him the other day, and he said he listens to the podcast. And yeah, dude, he said, "What's up, Wesley? Hey, Wesley."
Sick.
Oh shit! You told him about the podcast? Nice.
Yeah, it's because I got some stickers made from that guy, and I was like, "Yeah, dude." Wesley says, "What's up?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I know you guys are on that podcast together and stuff." And I had just talked to him really quick about it, but yeah, I wanted to give him a little thank you for hooking it up with some new stickers, man.
Nice, nice.
Next episode, we're going to be doing Tombstone, guys. So make sure you make sure you get your double westerns from Carl's Jr. And
Don't tempt me, bro.
Yeah, dude, you got, dude. This is tradition.
You're a
Double
daisy if you don't.
Western while watching a western.
Carl's
You have
Jr.
to have a
Western burgers with Western meat.
Yep.
With
Also,
whiskey shot.
Carl's Jr. has those Beyond Burgers are fucking good. I don't know if you
I've
guys
wanted to
haven't
try
tried-
those for a while.
They are so good, dude.
Beyond.
Yeah, they got
So
the
Beyond.
they got the Beyond
It's
Western
meat.
burger,
It's like-
dude.
It's like veggie meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like plant-based meat.
But they got the Western Beyond burger, dude.
Okay.
Beyond
Is there
Burger.
like a triple Western
I think I'll get
Beyond
both
burger?
of them and then try them out.
Hey, this was said both of them.
Both? Damn, that's a lot of meat there.
I'm a big guy.
Hey, he ain't no 6'2", he's 6'5", bro.
6'5", bro.
Real.
Yeah. Bigger holes to fill.
I remember the first time I met James, I had to look up to James, dude.
I looked
I know
up to you,
it's-
James.
Yeah, I know it's like
Literally.
standard for you guys, but I was like, damn, this motherfucker's tall.
I don't realize how big I am until I see myself in pictures.
Dude, isn't it awkward when you're at Disneyland and you're that fucking tall, dude?
No, I
hate
can't.
that.
I can't ride the Matterhorn. It hurts my hips.
Oh,
No way.
You swivel
Yeah.
too hard and fall off.
The Matterhorn
I
is
feel
the
like they're gonna
worst.
dislocate.
Yeah, dude, you get jerked around in that fucking ride, man. Anyways,
Get mad cramps.
yeah, you don't realize how tall you are until you're at Disneyland and you're just like towering over everybody there.
I
This
can't
is
get
not
lost.
natural.
That's for sure.
What was that?
I can't get lost. That's for sure.
Oh, that's for sure too.
Or people can't lose me.
Like, go find your dad. Oh, he's
Just look up.
Look for the puffy ball circling over everybody.
Oh man.
But on a serious note,
yeah.
don't forget to get your westerns.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, no, I'm
Western.
gonna have them. I'm gonna have the rappers with me too.
So you gotta either take a picture or take a picture of yourself watching the movie with a Western.
We're gonna do it. Hashtag it too.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can do it and then put the videos all together on the Drop the Mic.
At the same
Page.
time.
Oh, I can edit that.
FaceTiming.
Yeah.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah. I got
Oh, I
time
can
for
do
that.
Eating westerns while watching a western.
Hey, you know what? Shout out to Landon full, because me and Landon coined that shit, dude. We would do that shit all the time because that fool loves that movie. So we would go to Carl's Jr. and fucking buy 4 westerns, fool. He would get 2
Holy
and I would get
shit.
2, and we would eat some fucking westerns while watching that shit, dude.
Oh yeah,
Western while watching a western.
that's right.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
Later, guys.
All right, man.
Thank you for
Have a
having
good
us
one.
on the
Good night,
show,
guys.
Oh yeah.
Peace out.
Later.
Stay safe.
Peace out, listeners.
Peace.
Yeah, that is something that you supposed to have. Where did he get it at? What happened? I don't know. You won't tell me? That sucks, you, but I don't want to tell you.